Hey, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another episode of John's Crypto Therapy. Today we're gonna do more and more analysis. I feel like I've been drifting off with analysis because you know what? A lot of people have been emailing me saying, you know what, can I please get some free help and all of that nature. Of course, I want to help everyone. I do believe in helping and giving people forward. Reasons why I want to see people progress and become the best version of themselves. Alright, so today's trading is going to be very simple because we are going to look more into detail on where the price is trying to go. So yesterday we did talk about this zone, how we said there was a possibility it could go up for a short period of time, but I am looking for a short position going to a lower regions of 0.0025. Alright, we are looking for the S2 to be hit, so we do need to dictate if this move is possible. So in today's video I am going to give you a bias to the buy and to the sell, and I want you to comment down below what you think is possible at this very moment. Are we going to see a short before Comic-Con, or are we going to see a big pump during the week of Comic-Con? Then we're going to see maybe a regression, the falling of the coin due to the fact that the Founders token will be released a little while after that. So you need to let me know, do you think Founders token is going to have a big part on the price of Ecomi? Do you think Founder tokens is going to change the dynamic of why we should invest right now, or wait it off until all the Founder tokens is released before we understand if this price is going to go down or up? Remember, there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of answers, and there's unique answers that we got to look into. Believe in this project? If you do, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I do believe in this project, and there is a little controversy a lot of people are not understanding. When I tell you guys to sell your Omi at this very moment, you got to understand there is better opportunities to make more money. See, my perspective is a trader. I'm not no one that just likes to hold a token and just lets it appreciate over time. I'm a trader by nature. The way I like to think, I like to put my asset to work. I don't like my asset to just sit around and absolutely doing nothing. See, my mindset is more of, you know what, time is money. So because time is money, and a lot of people saying Ecomi is going to take 1 to 5 years, I wanted to start working now. I want to make money now. See, all of this low positions and the markets continuing down, I have made tremendous amount of money. Reasons why: I believed that there was a short needed to happen for this to be a healthy trend to the upside. So because of that, a lot of people have been buying off of these dips. That's totally fine. If you guys are buying this for the long term, absolutely. I truly do believe buying at these levels are good levels for myself. Remember, this is not financial advice, this is my advice. So if everyone is buying at these levels, that's totally fine. If you're holding it for the long term position, especially, you are going to double it if it does go to a penny, even if it's at 0.003. It is a good investment in that sense. But is it a great investment to buy it and hold it when there's better assets right now that could be traded? Look, me as a trader, I don't think that's a good idea. But you as investors that, you know, might know about crypto or might not know about crypto, it's totally up to you. See, a lot of people expect that there's no such thing as a bear market. A lot of people don't even understand the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin. A lot of people don't even understand it's going to take maybe 130 to 140 years before all of Bitcoin is mined. See, some people will laugh at that because they don't understand the education it goes through when you have to dictate every move through Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the big mover. And if this video has helped you with anything, the one thing I do want you to help with is remember Bitcoin was here first. And because it was here first, that is the coin that a lot of people are going to follow. See, me telling you to take off all your coins and trade it into Bitcoin, that's only for the smart investors that understand how to trade. If you do not know how to trade, I totally understand. This is the place to be. Yes, put your tokens in, let it do whatever you need to do. Go to your 9 to 5, go to whatever job that you love, or whatever your situation is. Enjoy it, all the best. But as a trader, I don't like to waste time. I like to make money that makes sense, and it makes sense when you trade it off of levels that absolutely work. No one is a perfect trader, but in order to be perfect, your mindset has to be right. Your ratio, risk to reward, has to be right. Money management is the key, the king of everything. And if you do understand that, please make sure to like this video. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so we do see that the price is continuing to the downside. Yesterday we did have an exaggerated divergence right here. We could see that this low was similar to this low right here at 0.0029, and as that is going on, we did see a divergence going right here. It is forming into a higher leverage. It is moving towards the upside. Because of that, we had an exaggerated divergence. While here it's flat, here the market is moving up. Because of that, we did have a possibility possibility that the market can move up shortly. I did remind you and told you that the market had a bias to move to the upside. Yes, a short push to the upside. Please go back to my other video. I will link it in the end of this video. I did tell you there was a short position to look for the upside. But is that the bigger move? Is that the best move? That's where you need to decide. I don't think so, because you know what? There was a better move that we could see. This pull was a great idea for us to see that it is making a lower high. So we need to see if this continuation to downside is true. So we got pushes to the downsides, all right? We see that the market is finding good support and resistance zones, and we are pushing lower and lower. If this position right now does not break the previous high, we could truly say this is going down. Absolutely. So let's do some more fundamental analysis and see where we could sell or where we can buy, and you decide what is the smart thing to do. All right, so when I'm looking at this chart right here, which I've already drawn it out for my students, this is just another example for you so I can help you understand how to trade a little bit better. So we are going to get the rectangle tool right here. We are going to see that, you know what, there is a great level right here being held. So this level right here being held in this position exactly around 0.0031, it is showing me there is a bias to the short. Me taking this horizontal tool right here, I'm going to show you there is structure. Let's look at it really closely. So when I put it right here, exactly when I was describing to 0.0031, 33, it is a good level for a short. Okay, we did see a rejection previously on June 25th 2021 that the price just dumped. This was a quick up and just a dump, and whoever got wrecked got wrecked. It's up to you to see that the market was not ready to move up. Okay, also we can see that the price is respecting this level. See, when we have respect, it is good indication, you know what, there could be a great short opportunity. Okay, so I'm gonna make sense of this all. You decide where you think the market's going to go. Okay, we did have a break of this descending wedge, but it's moving sideways, the sideways action. Okay, so we do have the pivot line here, so technically anything underneath the pivot line, to be safe, we are looking to sell. All right, anything above the pivot line, if you look at any books, this is how they teach it, you're looking to buy. So these are levels like R1, P for pivot line, S1 for support line. These are all levels where the markets can go down to reverse or good stop loss and take profit sections. So if you understand that, then we're good to go. So P is the pivot line. We do see the market pushing down. All right, broke down to the downside, came back up, and guess what? Right now it is above the normal S1s, the support one. Okay, you can see that it is above the S1. Does not mean it is going to spike up, because our sentiment should be to the downside. So maybe this is a false out, maybe it could still go down. Okay, let's understand more and more where the market is trying to take this move. Let's put into perspective. Okay, I want to give you different ways of trading. I'm going to give you 3 different strategies a lot of people do use. I personally like to use divergence, price actions, patterns, and see where the markets are trying to go. Okay, so for us to dictate it's going to go to the downside, the first strategy we're going to do is the Ichimoku cloud. A lot of people do like it, so I want to put this out. I did take out the bands and everything like that just to show you the cloud and the principle, just how powerful the cloud is. Okay, why do we not consider this a buy? It's very simple, guys. Let me take out this tool right here. So it's very simple, because right here at this very moment we do not have a green cloud. Green cloud means, there's no indication of a bullish sentiment, a bullish move to the upside. So because we did not have a bullish sentiment, you know what, if you're trading the Ichimoku, you would stay out of the trade or look for a continuation to the downside. Simple as it is, we're just looking off of the Ichimoku to understand where the principle of support and resistance is. Inside the cloud, guys, it is showing a sentiment of consolidation. You do not want to trade anything inside the cloud. When it's outside the clouds, it's a perfect storm to trade and go with the trend. Okay, because this cloud is red, we are looking to sell. So that's the way you like to trade the Ichimoku. That is the principle behind it. Okay, this is the only way you would want to trade the Ichimoku cloud. So if you do like this little trick, please make sure to like this video. Okay, so let's go to the next trick. It's a very simple trick, moving average. A lot of people like it. It is very simple. A lot of people go to the 40, the 30, the 20, but the 100, the 200, there is a lot of ways of trading this. I simply put the 50 just to show you that there is a touch, and we could use this as a trade right here. So clearly you can see that when the price broke down from the pivot, there was a great opportunity to sell. The sentiment of the Ichimoku was a sell. We would have sold this market, and guess where the take profit would have been? At S1. Simple. S1 would have been the best place to take profit. Reasons why that just made sense, okay? Stop loss and take profit could be an S1. P for pivot, we could have put the stop loss on top, let it ride the trade and see where it's gonna go, okay? So right here we do have a break of structure going to the downside. So right here clearly see that there is value, guys. There is value right here. There is a touch. If you see very carefully, we do have a touch exactly on the line, right? We have that touch on the moving average right there. Look carefully, we do have the MA going down, perfect touch. Look left, we have structures right here. This is a great opportunity to continuate to the downside if you believe the market is still trying to go down. I'm not trying to tell you where the markets are trying to go. I'm giving you my understanding of where you should put into play where the markets are trying to go. I'm giving you the best help I can. Hopefully this video does encourage you to start trading or to understand, you know, you could trade the market yourself and make ridiculous amount of money. And I'm going to show you a different indicator as well, okay? A lot of people do like to trade the Bollinger Band, okay? The Bollinger Band is a very good instrument if you know how to trade it. Everything is a good instrument, but I strictly do not believe in indicators alone. I do want you to understand that indicators is a helper. Just like any kind of work you want to do, you got a helper. This is not going to help you to trade better, but it will help you to understand the markets better, okay? Don't just go off of indicators. Hope this does resonate with you because I truly do believe this, okay? So we are going to look at the Bollinger Band right here. So the Bollinger Band is very simple. Each time it goes out of the Bollinger Band, there is a rejection, there is a price. It is like a magnet. This red line inside the Bollinger, it is like a magnet. It likes to pull the price back into that zone. It's called the recovery phase. It is called, you know what, the cushion. You know, it does not like to be outside the band too much. It likes to be in the middle. So you can see right here, it is outside the band exactly at 0.0031. And let's all put this into perspective clearly. Look left, we have structure. Alright, we have a breakout of the Bollinger Band. We have the MA moving down and touching it perfectly fine. We also have the Ichimoku showing us a red consolidation of a cloud, showing us the pressure to the downside is stronger than the bias to the upside. Do you believe a price action could absolutely happen and we can see a rejection right here and the price going down? If you do believe in that, I want you to comment down. If you believe there's a sentiment that the price can just go up, tell me about it. Let's make a community. I want everyone to understand this community is about being open. I want you to talk as much as you can and let your hearts out because this is no hold bars. I want your feelings to be set free and just let everything that you want to be out, especially in the comments below. If you do enjoy these type of videos, please make sure to share this, give it a like. Let's get really into the bags. I do want everyone to be profitable. Let's make sure everyone does get a bag, and if we do reach the moon or when we reach the moon, I want to see everyone happy and cherish this moment. Have been here from the get-go and we're riding to the moon. If we do see price action going here, I do also have a trend line to show us, you know, this is a possibility. I am looking for S2 just to be safe for a take profit, but it can always land a little bit lower. You know how the markets are. It's nothing's perfect. We make the best rational decision at the time. So exactly around this level, I would say 0.0026, you know, 0.00267, around there we are looking for a buy limit order just so I can accumulate more Omi tokens. If this rocket is about to explode, this man over here is not missing that. Hopefully you did buy a ticket to the seat, because if we do go to the moon, I just want to say you did a great job yourselves for picking a token that makes sense. Other than that, hope everyone had an amazing time here. I do appreciate every single one of you, so please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I will see you in my next video. Take it easy. John out. Peace.